How y'all doing? It's Monday, baby. It's Monday. I know y'all are all just so tickled to death you made it back to work. You got to see all your buddies, talk about the weekend, what happened, the ball game, all that shit. And I know you had a great time. Anyway, it's late. I'm late getting this up because my Mondays never go as planned. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Got a lot of stuff that stacks up. Anyway, I got a little bit of mail. I got a package from David and Evelyn Hopkins. And they are from Avapo, West Virginia. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And they wrote, "Keep up, John. Keep up the work, John. You speak for us." Wanted to share his hobby with me. And they sent a nice little card, had a nice donation in there. And unfortunately, David, I'm going to have to try to find you, buddy. The bottle didn't make it in one piece. I'm sorry to say. Evelyn, his wife, painted this bottle. I can see the remnants of it. Evidently, the mail was not kind to the package. I apologize for that. I'm terribly sorry. And but I'll try to write to you if I could find. I got your address on the box. I can't think. Anyway, I ain't starting over one time today, baby. One time. I got to put this over here so I'll remember what to do. What's going on, baby? Well, Devon Nunez still on my mind because this is really bothering me about this shit with Devon Nunez making that little trip to Vienna back after the 2018 election, back after the midterms, after the blue wave rose up and took the House back. Devon Nunez at that time, allegedly, they say, I believe it's going to bear out, baby. He was on Fox this weekend. He went on Fox. And what did he say? The Fox News anchor asked him, "Did you go to Vienna to meet with Shokin?" That was a simple question. It's an outright answer. Did you go or didn't you? If you didn't go, my God, speak up, man. Say something. Defend yourself. He didn't do that. No, he didn't. He didn't do that. He said, "I would like to answer, but," and then rambled on several things about legal concerns and all of this bullshit. And he couldn't answer a straight question. He's going to go back and talk to his constituents. Oh, yeah? How about you just went on Fox News, talk to their ass? How about you talk to your constituents? How about you just resign your position there, asshole? When this comes, if this is verified, and I believe it will, Lev Parnas is going to come out, and he's itching evidently get out there and testify against your ass. Kind of lays it on the line. And that, in my mind, as an American citizen out here, I see a conspiracy, baby. This is before the Democrats took control of the House. This is before they get sworn in. After the election, but before they get sworn in, Nunez's cow, the movement monster, just went to go meet this guy. That long ago, this has all been in the plans, how to plot the Ukraine story, the Russian narrative that Ukraine did your investigation. You interfered in your elections. I ain't starting over. Before. They say there's going to be an ethics investigation of Mr. Nunez. I believe that is well overdue. His disgrace while the Mueller report was going on, the investigation, and Devon Nunez running back and forth from the Intelligence Committee where he learned shit to run to the White House to tell his master, Donnie the dictator, what's going on. Keep you informed there. Keep you in the loop. He's a little rat is what he is. He needs to resign. He needs to resign from Congress in disgrace, baby. In disgrace. Who else was on the freaking news this weekend? Lindsey Graham went out there. Lindsey Graham, again, on Fox Spews. That's where they all run to. Go spout the propaganda of the day. Now, remember, Lindsey's out there. He's already worked up an investigation into the Bidens. Yeah, it's about time we're going to look into the Bidens. Who else? We're going to look into Joe and Hunter Biden. He wants an investigation into Hunter Biden's business partner, and John Kerry, who was the Secretary of State back then. Lindsey Graham wants to go investigate all of these people. We need to get to the bottom of this. You know what he said? He said, that's the way it works in politics. Donnie, I want to just scream Donnie every time. Little Lindsey Graham is playing politics. He's telling you right there, this is the way politics work, baby. You investigate my president, I investigate everybody I can get my hands on. I'll make shit up if I can. You're just like Devon Nunez. Are you shitting me? Has the Republican Party now just in cahoots with Russia? I saw Senator Kennedy out of Louisiana doing the same thing on Fox again. On Fox, all of them running over there. Well, you know, we're going to have to look into this Ukraine thing. And the Fox News guy interrupted him and saying, no, wait. It has been determined by all of our intel agencies that Russia interfered in the 2016 election. End of sentence. That's it. Nobody else did it. It was the Russians. And what does Kennedy say? Well, now you don't know that. I don't know that. And it could have been anybody. It could have been the Ukrainians. Are you shitting me? You disgusting little Russian whore. Kennedy down in Louisiana. Y'all take note of this shit. All of our intel committees said it was Russia. Nobody said a damn thing about the Ukraine except people like Rudy Giuliani and Devon Nunez trying to set this narrative from the Russians. From the Russians and implement it on a back channel. Get it in there. Get it in the news. It's a sellout. Traitors to Russia, baby. Traitors, every freaking one of them that get caught up in this. Lindsey Graham wants to play politics. Oh, I don't want the Republicans to be the only one investigated, so let's make up some shit and throw some... Hey, Lindsey, guess what? Not one disgrace in the whole Obama administration, you little prick. You little disgusting thing that turned your back on your honor, baby. Your military service, all your honor through a senator and all the glory that you... And you turn your back and sell Russian shit? You and Kennedy? Who are you working for, baby? Whose side are you on? That's the question for the Republican Party right now. Whose side are you on? Because it doesn't appear like you trust the FBI, the CIA, or any of our intelligence agencies. You're getting your info straight from Donnie the Dick, the coward who turned his back on his country when his country called him. The one that never paid taxes because that would be stupid to give to this country. Rick Perry, kiss my ass, you ex-governor, ex-energy secretary, ex-whatever you want to be the rest of your life. Really, you go on Fox Spews also. Rick Perry, who is tied up with the Three Amigos and all this Ukraine shit, again, trying to act stupid. I don't know what the third one is in the Three Amigos. I know there was Volker and there was Sondland and there was a third guy. It was you, asshole. It was you. And now you're scurrying around trying to hide with all your shit involved in this. But no, you want to show up in Fox News and say what? Say what? That Trump was sent here by God to reign over us. He said he is the divine Donald. He is the chosen one. That is what Rick Perry, the energy secretary, the ex-governor of Texas, the full-time, all-day-long idiot, is telling you that God in his infinite wisdom sent this 3-time married, 5 kids, pussy grabbing, all this asshole shit. That's God's chosen man. Again, if you're religious, hold on to your religion. Hold on to it, baby, because people like Rick Perry, that stupid prosperity preacher girl that's in the house with Donnie up there, those aren't preachers. They're not telling you about godly things. They're lying to you, trying to get you to accept a lying, disgusting traitor to his country like Donald Trump is. Are you shitting me? Rick Perry, are you that desperate? Do you want to grab onto a religious, oh, he's sent by God, that's why I did it. Fox Spews is really batting 1,000, baby. They're getting them left and right over there, pitching that narrative. There's no crime here, and even if it was, it's not impeachable. We can't remove the man chosen by God. These people are losing what it takes. Pecker talks to the New York prosecutor. Yep, Pecker's talking. You know, the old National Observer, whatever that rag is that used to be down there in Florida, had all the information. Anyway, he's talking to him about the hush money payments Donnie paid to hookers and all that stuff back in the day. There's more shit going on. That's the guy that God chose, the guy that's still being chased around by rag magazines about the porn payoffs. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. But you know what's disgraceful? Disgraceful that this man, this coward, this draft-dodging asshole that never gave a thing to this country, who is now the fake commander-in-chief, the facade of look at me, I'm the top military. No, you're a disgusting piece of crap who meddled into the affairs of the Department of the Navy. Was Senior Chief Gallagher, the Navy SEAL who was prosecuted for war crimes. He was acquitted of all the charges, including murdering the 12-year-old ISIS fighter that he posed for a picture with. Deputy Secretary Mark Esper said that he was ordered. This guy has replaced the guy that replaced General Mattis, Mad Dog Mattis, a man that was military man. They dug Mark Esper out of the defense contractor, some Boeing shit over there or some crap like that. Not a military man. He doesn't know anything about it, but hey, he's Donnie's man. He'll do whatever Donnie tells him to do, and he told him to fire Navy Secretary Richard Spence because Spence refused to yield when Donnie ordered that Senior Chief Gallagher will not lose his pen. As I said last night, that is not what a commander-in-chief should do. Chief Gallagher was going to be judged by a group of his peers and other Navy SEALs to determine if his actions warranted taking his pen away. Now, mind you, there have been hundreds of Navy SEALs that have lost their trident for much smaller infractions. There is not a tighter group than the Navy SEALs, baby. They have to depend on each other. Chief Gallagher was accused by his teammates of violating the Uniform Code of Military Justice, and he was going to be judged. But Donnie jumped in on this case because it's in the news, baby. For those other hundreds of guys that lost their pen, Donnie doesn't give a shit about them. This one's in the news, so Donnie's going to step up and give an order that he will not use his pen. This coward of a man that has nothing to do with military is going to make that determination. Way to go, dick brain. A fake commander-in-chief has again cost another military man his career in trying to serve his country the way he's been taught to, the way he's been trained to, is interfered by another fake-ass wannabe president who hides in his bedroom every day until noon watching TV. I got another letter. I got a letter today from Bill Jones in Winningham, that's North Carolina, Williamton, North Carolina. I saved this to the end because it says something. He sent me a card, sent a nice little donation too. We appreciate that, Bill. The card said service, honor, integrity, loyalty, and duty. John, millions of Americans, including you and I, have taken the oath to protect and defend our Constitution. To those of us who have, we understand the words on the front of this card are more than just words. I never imagined at my age still to be fighting, yet here I am. And I am very proud to be serving alongside you and the entire Blue Dot family. For all you do, Semper Fi, respectfully, Bill Jones, First Sergeant, United States Marine Corps, retired. Service, honor, integrity, loyalty, duty. These are the words that Trump knows nothing about. These are the words that don't fit in his vocabulary. These are not the words that he learned when he was growing up with a racist little father who shoved money up his ass, made sure that the doctor that he had in his palm of his hand would give a fake note to his son that he had bone spurs to keep him out of service, to do whatever he could to shove money up his butt and make sure that he had a cushy little life. That man now tries to occupy the office of Commander-in-Chief, but he never will. He sits there day after day in his little bedroom watching TV because he can't do anything else. He's a disgraced man. He can come out and lie all he wants, spit out false facts only fools will believe. But he is anything but a commander-in-chief. He's a disgrace to this country. He's a disgrace to our services. He's a disgrace to our flag and any other patriotic emblem that you want to stick out there. This man disgraces them all. And until we get him out, until we remove his ass, our republic is failing. We're waiting on big news today. Big course about whether or not somebody's going to testify or we're going to hear something soon about his taxes. All of this stuff is going to come out soon. There's going to be more and more crimes, more and more disgusting crap that we're going to have to put up with while those sick around him try to defend him. While good American patriots are fired, removed from their job as an ambassador, all in trying to keep this little asshole happy. It's time for the Republican Party to stand up. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, John Bravo, and all that stuff. I want to thank all of our Patreon members, those that support the show, those that send the donations in the mail. They help this family more than you know, and it gives us the ability to keep this show on the road, baby. And speaking of on the road, I got some plans coming up. Gonna go meet some people. Anyway, we're gonna take our camera and all that kind of stuff, get back into the groove in the political season that's coming up this year, and I want to be involved in it. Anyway, I suggest you do the same. Be informed, be involved. It's the best thing we can do, baby. We got less than a year before we elect the next president, and we have to stand up and send a solid message, baby. It can't be a wave. It's got to be a tsunami, baby. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed your Monday. I'll look for you tomorrow night. This thing's already running way too long. I'll see y'all later. Bye.